Hey, welcome back to another video. So this is if the British Empire returned. And the British Empire was the biggest empire in the world. Yeah, they had land everywhere. And I think they even have part of Antarctica, but I don't think they did before. But I could be wrong because I'm not that smart and I don't check anything I say because I'm not very smart like I just said. Please don't unsubscribe. Anyway, yeah, they literally had land in every continent. They had a few, I'd say every country. They had Canada, Bahamas, Jamaica, Belize, Trinidad and Tobago, Guyana, Sierra Leone, Ghana, Nigeria, and parts of Cameroon. Alright, so the Southern African countries are Eswatini, Lesotho, South Africa, Botswana. I think there was another one, but I forgot, I'm sorry. And then also Kenya, Uganda, South Sudan, and Egypt, and then other countries here, and Iraq, Cyprus, and parts of Somalia, part of Yemen, Oman, and the UAE, and then Qatar, British Raj, Malaysia, Solomon Islands, Papua New Guinea, Australia, New Zealand, and then the UK and Ireland. I need to breathe. Yes, basically, anyway, the UK goes, hey, Denmark, can we buy Greenland off you? And Denmark's like, no, you're mean. And they're like, but we're going to take it anyway. So they declare war on Denmark. Don't ask what is wrong with me. Because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of things wrong with me. And then Denmark gets really mad because they're trying to steal Greenland, even though it's not actually green. Yeah, so this isn't gonna end very well because the UK also owns Canada, which is right next to Greenland, and I'm pretty sure they also border Denmark now because of an island. I believe it's called Hans Island, but I'm probably wrong because I don't actually check anything. Czechia? Czechia! Yeah, and then Denmark's like, bro, why are you trying to take coastal Greenland? And then the UK's like, because I can, and I'm gonna be mean. Yeah, they attack quite a lot. I heard something. I think that was like my sister or something, but I really don't care. Yeah, and then Denmark's like, we want to render Greenland. Like, well, I will. And then Denmark's like, why? You're so mean. Yeah, so peace treaty. Yes, basically the British Empire takes Greenland. Okay, then. So next, who would they take? Probably these three countries here. Yeah. This won't end very well. Alright, and they probably also wanted the UK war on Somalia, since they've already got part of Somalia. Yes, they have Somaliland, which is rebel group. Yeah, they take out these two countries really easily in just that few hours, probably. Alright, also they didn't have to invade the country, they just woke up one day and they just got all their old colonies back. Yes, so they have India, yeah, and British India is as strong as like normal India is. What the hell? Okay, anyway. This is Tanzania. So basically they start pushing into Tanzania. I think it's Tanzania. And if it's not, slap me across the face. I really hope it's Tanzania. I don't want to slap across the face. Yes, so Tanzania does not exist anymore. And now there's going to be a peace treaty. I wish I could just snap my fingers and it will go to... Oh wait, this is a YouTube video, I can do that. Yeah, so basically they just take all of this land. Yeah. And now a lot of their African land is connected up. But they want to connect up the rest of their land. So they declare war on Benin and Togo. Cote d'Ivoire, I think it's called. Yeah, it is. And then Liberia. Yeah, this is the Ivory Coast. And then Liberia. And then also the Central African Republic and Cameroon. And you might think it, and you might be saying, well, it would be easier just to invade one of these countries and not two, because it's just one country. But this is Chad. They're Giga Chads. Yes, basically they want to connect up all of their African territory because they're really, really greedy. And don't worry, it's only the British Empire that comes back. Nothing bad comes back. Yes. Yes, a Nigerian troop. Which I mean, Nigerian and British because they're under the British Empire. But anyway, they're pushing to Cameroon and take it over in a couple of days because Nigeria is strong. Yeah, and then they also use all of these countries to push into the Central African Republic. And since it's literally all of the African troops that are there, yeah, there was no problem. Yeah, so basically they just take it over. And then these guys are like, well, we don't stand a chance. And in fact, they do not. Yeah, so basically that just happens, and then they also become part of the British Empire. I want a bottle of water. Yeah. So yeah, it's not that hard to actually invade these countries, believe it or not. Yeah, this part of Africa is really weak, but Northern Africa is really strong. Yeah, the line between weak and strong Africa is probably like there. And then maybe about here where it gets like quite strong again. So it's basically like the middle of Africa that's not the strongest. Yeah, look at the British Empire now. So yeah. And now they declare war on Congo. Both of them. And the Congos are like, but we don't stand a chance. Yeah, and they don't stand a chance either, believe it or not. Wait a minute. Belize was under control of the British. So can I say Belize it or not? I'm not even funny. Yeah. Let's just say it doesn't go too well for them. Both the Congos, yeah, they're about to be gone. Yeah. Oh, alright, it's not just going to be an orange blob. Yeah, we need to make them. Yeah, so British Empire is going to be even bigger now. And they're like, who should we declare war on next? And like, Bhutan and Nepal. Definitely said Nepal just then. Yeah, but little do they know Nepal and Bhutan are actually overpowered, and they take over all of British Raj, Malaysia, and Oceania, all of Africa, Cyprus, all of that, and then eventually get to Britain, and they take all of it over. And now for the peace treaty. Okay, to be completely serious now, that didn't actually happen. These countries are really weak. But it probably would still take quite a while to get to them because they have mountains. Yeah, they do have a mountain. Yeah, until they eventually get to Bhutan, and they now have Bhutan, and I think they might get to Nepal's capital. Now they pass these mountains, and I just take it over. And now they just annex them. Look at this massive empire now. Alright, Ethiopia and these other countries probably don't want to be invaded, so they just decide to join the British Empire. And then other countries like Saudi Arabia, who are really close to the British Empire, are probably like, why would you do that? That's going to make them stronger now and bigger now. Don't ask what is wrong with me, because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of things wrong with me. So, other countries decide to make a defensive pact against them. Portugal doesn't want to because they've been allies for very long now. But Spain decides to. And France decides to. So they're the two who made the defensive pact. Right now I probably shouldn't make them cool. I'll make them purple. And then Belgium, Netherlands and Luxembourg decide to form Benelux and also join the alliance. And then Switzerland decides to because they're scared, even though they've been neutral for so long. Don't know if they do that in real life though. And then also Italy wants to join. Yeah, and we also have to include these little islands, Sardinia and Corsica. If I can actually colour Corsica in. I can't. Well, yeah, probably like Germany. And then maybe like Denmark, since they lost to Greenland to the British. And then Norway, not including the allies because I can't be bothered to. Sweden, Finland. Yes, this is quite a large alliance. Poland, Czechia, Slovakia, Slovenia, the Baltics are going to stop fighting for once in a while. Austria, Hungary, Croatia. I said Croatia. Did you not hear me, you game? And then Bosnia. I don't think Serbia would, but I think Montenegro. No, I can't. Albania? Maybe not then. And then Greece. Yes, so it's quite a big alliance. And then Turkey. And then the USA. So it is quite a big alliance. So you also have to include Alaska and Hawaii. Oh wait, no, I was about to say Canada would join, but they're under British control. And who else? Anyone in South? Oh yeah, I think Colombia might. And then Ecuador, Peru, Brazil, Guyana, Suriname, and I also have to include French Guyana, because of France. And then Uruguay, and Argentina will probably join too, because Argentina, let's just say Argentina is not very good friends with the UK. So they'd probably join it. Yeah, this is a massive alliance now. And probably some African. Alright, Mozambique and Madagascar are scared, so yeah, Madagascar and Mozambique would probably join. Yeah, it's a massive alliance, and it's also a worldwide alliance. And then also Gabon, Equatorial Guinea, and then just normal Guinea, Burkina Faso, Niger. I know how it's spelled, but I'm pretty sure there's like a lot of ways to pronounce it, like Niger, Nigeria. And the Giga Chats, Mali, Guinea-Bissau, and then Senegal, and I think Gambia, and then Gambia probably just united with Senegal, to be honest. Mauritania, Western Sahara, Morocco. Don't ask how some of these work. They're just trying to stop the British, okay? Algeria. And Tunisia. And then also Libya. And then who that? Alright, for Yemen, the rest of Yemen will probably unite with Saudi Arabia, and then they'd probably join this alliance thingy that's going on. And then anyone else? Maybe Indonesia, since they literally border Papua New Guinea. Yeah, I can't really be bothered that much to actually do the outlines of the island. And I'm not doing all of the islands. I've got thousands. I think they have the fourth most. Yeah, I thought like Indonesia and Canada would have had the most islands. But it's these guys. Yeah, so anyway, they join. And I think the Philippines might join. Alright, speaking of the Philippines, don't search up the name of their fourth biggest island. Yeah, so this is a massive alliance. And yeah, like other countries like these guys don't want to join because they're not really allies with like the US and stuff. But now there's going to be a yellow alliance for countries that don't want to join the purple one. So it would probably start off with like Iran and Russia. Yeah, Russia is massive. Jesus Christ, yeah. Russia's the biggest country in the world. Yeah, I think Russia's almost. I think Russia's like half the size of both the American continents combined or something, isn't it? I don't know. And then I think it might also have Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, Afghanistan or Taliban, whatever you call it. Something stan, I forgot. Tajikistan it's called. And then also Kyrgyzstan, Mongolia, and then also China, and then also North Korea. Alright, and speaking of Korea, South Korea would probably join Purple Alliance. Yeah, so now it's just two massive alliances, and some of them aren't even. Alright, and then there's probably also going to be like Nicaragua and Venezuela. Yeah. So two overpowered alliances and then an overpowered empire. Right, and these guys didn't join either of them, and that was a big mistake. And they're like, oh no. So let's just show how it plays out. Okay then, as expected. So now they've literally taken over all of Africa that is not in an alliance. Alright, and also Thailand. Thailand's trying to stop the British Empire from getting to these other countries. But Britain also declares war on these other guys too. And I think Vietnam's also quite strong, isn't it? But the British Empire would be stronger. So it's a 1v4, but let's Yes, British Empire's push into Laos and Thailand and take huge chunks of them in maybe a few days, and then they also get to Cambodia and Vietnam. Yeah, I don't know why I'm speaking so fast, like I have to do something, because I don't. But I'm probably having lunch soon. We'll see what time it is. Yes, like 12 o'clock. I'm definitely going to have a lunch soon. So that will probably happen. So let's just colour them red now. Why did that make Bing Chilling Land red? Oh, I see why. Yeah, and that will probably be it, and then they literally can't expand anymore. So please like and subscribe, I need it. Goodbye. But I tried to end the video anyway. Goodbye. For the second time, I'm going to hit myself with something. But I can't find anything that I want to hit myself with right now.